All right. Canadian bus beheader. Oh, you know what? I meant to look this up. So did you hear about this guy who beheaded and ate another guy and they set free? How the fuck is he allowed free and why wasn't he executed? How do they know he won't relapse into another murder/dinner? Am I crazy by saying if you murder someone, you should be murdered yourself? Well, yeah, if people didn't lie, you know, if there weren't people wrongly convicted. I mean, I feel like, though, if it's beyond a shadow of a fucking doubt, you know, if you do something to animals, kids, or if you eat somebody's head on a bus, I would have to say, you know, yeah, you want to handle it. Oh, you know, I forgot to before I get into this shit, I forgot to hype my YouTube page. I'm finally going to start posting videos there. I'm going to start doing tours of cities again. And you can watch all of this on my YouTube page, www.youtube.com/user/Monday Morning Podcast. youtube.com/user/Monday Morning Podcast. All right, let me try to find the link of this fucking guy. Jesus Christ. Just fucking eating. I mean, how would you even go about eating a head? Oh, this is a different one. Wait a second. Is there no link to this one? What just happened here? Oh, I do have a link. I'm sorry, guys. This is usually where I'll try to hit fucking pause so you don't have to go through the torture of this. All right, there it is. There it is. Okay, here we go. Canadian man who beheaded bus passenger granted total freedom. Winnipeg, Manitoba, a.k.a. Winterpeg, home of the Jets. A Canadian man who was found not criminally responsible for beheading and cannibalizing a fellow passenger on a Greyhound bus has been granted his freedom. He cut somebody's head off, fucking ate it, and wasn't criminally responsible? Well, who was? Manitoba's Criminal Code Review Board announced Friday it has given Will Baker, formerly known as Vince Lee, well, thanks for fucking up his identity, an absolute discharge, meaning he is no longer subject to monitoring? Man who thought roommate was a zombie pleads guilty to murder. Okay, what the fuck is going on in Canada? That's a completely different story. Here's a rabbit hole. I'll read that one next. Baker, a diagnosed schizophrenic, killed Tim McLean, a young carnival worker. Jesus Christ. See, this is why you never take buses. Carny workers, schizophrenics. It's just, you know, you're taking your life in your hands. A young carnival worker who was a complete stranger to Baker in 2008. A year later, he was found not criminally responsible due to mental illness. Okay. McLean's mother, Carol, whatever, has been outspoken against granting Baker's. His own mother is saying, don't set this guy free, saying there'd be no way to ensure he continued to take his meds. She declined comment in a post on Facebook Friday saying, I have no words. Baker was initially kept in a secure wing of a psychiatric hospital, was given more freedom every year. He's been living on his own in Winnipeg apartment since November, but was still subject to monitoring to ensure he took his medication. Baker's doctor, dude, this is fucking insane. You let a head eater go free? I don't know, dude. Do you think that they should kill people who are mentally insane? I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to stick them in a room and feed them Flintstone vitamins for the rest of their life? All right, man who thought roommate was a zombie pleads guilty to murder. These are all just mentally ill people here, man. A 38-year-old man who said he beat his roommate to death because he thought she was a zombie pleaded no contest to second-degree murder. Now I'm sitting there wondering maybe he just beat her to death. Now he's just trying to act like he's fucking insane. This guy entered the plea Friday in the strangling and beating death of 35-year-old Jennifer Lopez. Not the same one, obviously. The Kansas City Star reported Wallace told police he had fallen asleep after taking a methamphetamine. Court documents said he began beating Lopez when she woke up because he thought she was a zombie. He told police he kept beating Lopez until something made him stop. Wow, this is not a funny podcast anymore now, is it? Should you be murdered if you murder somebody? I think without a fucking doubt, if they know you did it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I saw, I don't want to say what this fucking person did to a kid, but the kid died. And I was just like, why is that person still walking on the earth? There's definitely times where I feel that. And I don't think that makes us as bad as they are. But prison is a big business. So, they want that fucking guy in a cell.